Hello, hello. Thank you for visiting Intuitive Angels. I'm Intuitive too. If you are returning, welcome back, gang. I really appreciate you for being here. Thank you for returning. If you are new here, welcome. Hi, again, I'm Intuitive too. Today we're going to be doing whatever comes out, the current energy around you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what does not. I'm going to say that again. Please only take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Take that, take that, take that, cleansing your energy and aura field, okay? Um, if this is something that you are in fact um interested in, please come on in, catch a seat, let's catch a vibe, let's see what's going on with you guys, okay? Before I jump into any read, I do like to pray before each and every one of my reads. So, most high, first and foremost, most high. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest and brightest white light, and of the highest and brightest white light only. I welcome you here and I share the ego that is not of you. Ask for clear and concise messages interpreted in the way intended from my water journey. Bring forth all of the best wisdom that is, the clarity, the advice, whatever it is that you are needing to know at this point in time. Anybody that is trying to negatively attach that into to mine and or my water being, may that top be severed in the name of Jesus. I know that no weapon against you shall prosper, and no weapon against my water being shall prosper in the name of God, because we are divinely guided and protected always, all days from things that can be seen and things that cannot be, okay? Um, I think I said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Send your boldest, most strongest angels to guard that and protect me on that channel and connect with please you. Anybody wishing on my downfall, sending us evil eyes, and or simply trying to create blockages, may that quickly return offender times 1,000 to them and their loved ones. All right? All right. I chain amen. I chain amen again. Let's just jump right in. Okay. And see what's going on with you. All right. So it's the kind of energy for water hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, preparing. Sorry, repairing. So you got to be preparing something, preparing for something. Okay, I didn't say that for no reason. It needs to be you need to be mindful of your thoughts at this point in time. You don't want to act too rashly or hasty because I see you making some rash decisions. All right, please be aware that you are not self-sabotaging your connections at this time. Key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that has you in a one night stand, okay? That has you in a third party situation. You may have had a one night stand with this person. This person is very unconventional, getting down to middle energy as well. Or this is you, you have many options. You're starting to see your options forming. You're starting to see that you do have people that want you in the worst ways, but I heard. Two came out again. I'm not going to take it, but girl with a snake and addiction, charmed or used, enabled, boundaries, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, emotionally blocked. You have somebody in your energy that is pulling on you, somebody that feels a bit obsessive over you and your energy. I'm getting like they feel like you are their property as if they own you. One more for your energy around one again. You have two that flew out again. I'll take it, but underneath the deck, you have coffee cups. Some of you could be meeting somebody new. You guys may have met somebody new. Okay, you are building friendships. You are trying to get to know this person. Some of you guys could be going out for coffee. That might be the first date. You might meet somebody at a coffee shop on your way to get breakfast. Take it as it resonates with this. Has the potential to be unconditional love here, okay? Some of you guys have put in the work as far as self-love, pouring into your own cup, okay, and you are appearing very attractive to people at this point in time. Um, some of you guys are in separation. You decided to stop dealing with people that put you in third-party situations and or um, put you in compromising situations, feeling as though you needed to pick yourself or them. Okay. I see you giving somebody a silent treatment as well. You may not be in connection with somebody, you are currently in separation. You and a person may be in and out. Again, this is in regards to someone wanting a higher level of commitment while the other person doesn't. But again, letting you go is not going to be something that they do. Okay, so to clarify hammer, we have the Queen of Cups. You're in a very healing energy, okay? You're very calm. Let's see, give me one more for the Queen of Cups. The Hermit, but it's in reverse. I feel like you are in a state of healing. Okay, some of you guys could be isolated at this point in time. Some of you guys could be feeling lonely and withdrawn um, from connections. You may feel like you haven't found anybody that you are in fact compatible with. Excuse me, somebody that vibes on the same frequency as you. Some of you guys could be feeling a bit lost in direction. So some of you guys are letting your thoughts take over. It's causing you to be a bit paranoid. Again, you're very overwhelmed. Some of you guys could be quite the overthinker, okay? And this is just keeping you in a space of wanting to hide under a rock, okay? Become antisocial and sadness is the vibe that I'm getting here. One more for this group up and the helmet in reverse. That's too many. But the Ten of Wands flew out. Again, you are handling some, or you are carrying some sort of a burden. Okay, you are depleted and defeated, is what I just heard. One more for the Queen of Cups and the Hermit in reverse. The Six of Swords. Again, you're needing to release. Out of there is what I just heard. Changes. You are needing to move beyond the superficial, move beyond what you are familiar with. Okay, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay, you are in need to release baggage that you are carrying at this point in time. There's my King on Renee. The Fool. Again, somebody is here wanting to start anew. Somebody that may have been non-committal, you could see maybe they're starting to um, switch their wants, is starting to switch. They have a desire to form some sort of a new beginning with you. You could have walked away from this person because you decided that you wanted a higher level of commitment and or vice versa. Flip it, switch it, take it how it resonates. But somebody is walking away here. Somebody's walking away from unconventional relationships. Somebody's walking away from a person that has several options. Okay. They are wanting to, you know, take a leap of faith in this new direction, this new path. There's my put down. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Immediately seeing the Eight of Pentacles is given like working on you, working on the things that you got going on, working on pouring into your own cup to ensure that you have everything that it is you need for this next phase. And that requires you cutting some people off. That requires you standing in your boundaries, okay, putting up firm and set boundaries to ensure that you do not fall in the same patterns as people, okay? So you are doing the work here. One more for the eight of, yeah. And this is the reason why you are getting so much attention. Again, I feel like people see just how much you are pouring into you at this point in time. And it's making you very attractive, okay? You are in control of things that you have going on around you, although it may feel like you don't. You are. The more you love on you, the more you, again, let people know that you don't play about you, I feel like you become more attractive in all aspects. As I said that, the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You have partnerships, somebody's rushing in to come and get that ass, okay? Somebody is trying to fight for what they believe in. Somebody wants to bring balance to a connection. And if you are not currently in a relationship, well, let's start with if you are in a relationship. I see this relationship, somebody wanting to take it to a higher level of commitment. Somebody wants to bring forth, you know, positive changes because again, there's attraction here. So again, whatever step, whatever next step it is in your relationship, I see it being okay. An air and water sign could be significant. All right. Um, But if you are not in a relationship, this is definitely someone definitely coming to offer you and let you know that they want a higher level of commitment and they do see you as a long-term connection. They might even bring up some sort of a proposal. Now, this doesn't have to be in the physical sense, although for some it can be, but you and a person could really be so locked in that you guys start talking about marriage and again, a higher level of commitment. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Some of you guys have been sitting down, very secluded, thinking about this love that it is that you desire to have, okay? And I just want you to know that it is coming. Let's see. So I want to do this a hand. Let's pull one oracle, one love oracle here. What is the overall love oracle, love message for this week? Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So if you are in fact dealing with somebody, know that the divine is working, you know, behind the scenes to ensure that everybody receives what they need out of this relationship. Again, in order for something to work and or flourish, two people needs to be willing to put in the work. At the bottom of the deck, you do have to pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection look like at this point in time, okay? And remember when I had mentioned proposal, engagement, somebody is wanting to make this connection long term, okay? Let me get you an overall oracle message. And like an overall oracle message over the three placements for water game. Overall oracle message for water game. Support. Seek support. You don't have to bear everything alone. Okay. So know that your guides are with you. Have hope. Okay. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. Have hope. I feel like some of you guys are um shutting out the possibilities of actually finding somebody that you spend forever with. It does exist and you are not silly for wanting that. But again, there's a need for you to step out of your own way, especially with the sabotage from you guys are creating blockages, creating things that is not there. You're causing yourself to trip out, cut it out. Okay, allow things to unravel just the way that it is. Know that if you just met somebody, of course, it's going to go slow, a slow and steady pace. You don't have to rush just to ensure that you are with the person that it is that God sent you. All right. So if things are a little bit flighty and rocky, see it through. I'm not telling you to stay in some place that you are unhappy, but do allow the situation to unravel. And once you see red flags, then you can take your leave. But don't cause yourself to, don't go out on a tangent and, start overthinking, which is going to cause you to overwhelm and self-sabotage the connection that may have been sent for you to begin with, or sent to you from the beginning. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Proverbs 31:30. Some of you could be 31, some of you guys could be 30 in your 30s. Okay, that number can be significant. 31, 30, 3130, 1330. Okay, 1303. All right, so please. Only take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that way you're notified the next time I drop you a video, okay? Again, we are so close to my goal of 250. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and being here. You are greatly appreciated. All right, so once we reach that goal, I'm gonna be jumping on and giving you guys some free and paid reads, okay? So again, just thank you. Thank you for rocking with me and thank you for being here. Until next time. Bye bye.